Hey, good morning. Wait for it. It's going to do something. Are you excited? Wait. Did you hear it? It was very faint. It's a little chime. And I love this little inexpensive watch because I use it and some other devices in my life to chime, remind me, give me alarms. Just think for a moment of how you set and use alarms in your daily living. Maybe to wake up in the morning, maybe to remember to take medications. Maybe you set a timer because you need to go pick up the grandkids. Maybe the cookies are done and you don't want to forget. Maybe you set a little hourly chime to remind you to pray. I'm Andy Ross. I'm one of the pastors at Northminster Presbyterian Church, and I use alarms, chimes, reminders. I need them. In our reading today from the Bible, we are instructed to be reading in the book of Esther, a marvelous, dramatic, and humorous story with tragic possibilities at stake. It's quite a gripping story. And in our reading today in Esther chapter 4, we come to one of the pivotal moments. Mordecai, through a messenger, asks his niece, Esther, this key question about whether or not she will play a role of influence that could potentially help save all of the Jewish people. There's that much at stake. And Mordecai says, if you keep quiet at a time like this, deliverance and relief for the Jews will arise from some other place, but you and your relatives will die. Who knows if perhaps you were made queen for such a time as this? It was Mordecai's alarm chime for Queen Esther. Very dramatic moment. It would require of her courage, faith, the prayers of her kindred. There was so much at stake. I think there come moments in our lives where we hear God's chime, a little alarm notice that is from God about a way we need to take action or step up, or maybe simply pray and reach out for such a time as this. I don't mean to be mysterious, but I encourage you to think about that today in your life with God. What are the alarm chime reminders? And maybe it's someone talking to you, breaking through. Maybe it's a reflection and something nudging in your heart because of your giftedness and your role and position where you are right now in life, where you can play a role that is of God's saving, healing, kingdom work. I don't want to tell you what that is. That's between you and the Lord. But as we start this week, let's open our spirits to God's voice. What is the role? What are the roles that we can play for such a time as this? Lord bless you.